Alright guys, Faith and I have some exciting news for you guys. And no, we're not having another kid. No. Literally, we're not having another kid. So, so you guys have seen we've gone on a few trips this year. It used to be we'd only get one really big trip each year. But Faith got us hooked into travel hacking. So instead of the one big trip a year, we've been having quite a few. Some small because I don't get a whole lot of vacation during the regular part of the year. So we did get to go to California, gone out there because had 2 extra days off of work because of Easter. And then we went to Tampa because I had an extra day off because of Memorial Day. And this last trip we went down to Florida because I had 1 extra day because of Labor Day. But we got one vacation coming up where I actually use vacation.
Right.
Yeah, when we're going to down to Atlanta, Georgia for a couple days. And then we're going out to Myrtle Beach for, was it 3 days?
Yes, 3 nights.
3 nights. We're going to be in Myrtle Beach. Then we're going to be going back towards Knoxville, picking up 2 more Kune pigs out around Asheville, Henderson, in the North Carolina area, and then staying in Knoxville, and then driving home. And then our big trip, as far as the amount of time I'm actually off of work, is our trip where we're going to be flying into
Fort Lauderdale.
and staying a couple days in Miami, planning on seeing some gators
In the Everglades.
and the Everglades. Maybe seeing manatees, I don't know on that part of it.
And then heading down the Keys. That's where we'll see the manatees.
Yep.
Probably.
Going to be in Key Largo for 1 day, and then we're going to be going all the way down to Key West. Going to be staying.
5 nights at the Sheraton Resort there.
We booked it on points, so we stayed there 4 nights. We get the 5th night free. We're planning on going to Dry Tortugas. We're also planning on staying on a sailboat out in the sea.
That should be fun.
Yep, that one's an Airbnb.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to be staying at Key Largo again.
Yes. On the way back up, we'll stop at Key Largo for 1 more night.
And that one's got its own private beach. And that's where we'll probably see the manatees.
That's where a lot of the reviews, people said they saw manatees. So I'm hoping.
And then we'll be going back up to Miami, spending the night up there, and then flying back. And then in December, we are doing our first international flight.
Exciting.
So we're going down to Mexico. We're going up towards the Yucatan Peninsula in Cancun, and then staying right on the shoreline there in Puerto Morelos. And then we booked that hotel also on points. Our flights are all on points, but our first trip where we're actually paying for our flights is the one that we booked today.
Which we're most excited about.
That one,
Check off our bucket list.
Yep, that one is going. We were driving Joy to her swim lessons. Well, I was driving. Faith was on her phone checking her emails, and an email from Scott Cheap Flight popped up about Norwegian Air having really low fares to Dublin.
So I looked them up, and they were available, and so we booked them.
Yep. So we're planning on spending a week in Ireland. Most likely, I don't know if we'll do the Ring of Kerry or not. But Cliffs of Moher. Then we also have Giant's Causeway on the list of things to do. Blarney Castle. And then, what else was on your mind? Limerick?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what's on the route or close to the route.
Possibly Belfast, I don't know.
We don't want to drive ourselves crazy trying to see everything. So we want to have a good time.
Mm-hmm. So it should be really exciting. We basically booked all 5 of us, yes, me, her, and the 3 kids, for the normal price for one person getting a round trip ticket to Ireland. So it was a fantastic deal. We do have to book flights to the East Coast off of points just to meet up with the airplane from the Norwegian Air. But that's how it goes a lot of times with Scott's Chiefs flights. You'll put in, we pretty much chose any like major to mid-major airports.
Because with having a lot of Southwest points and 2 companion passes, it's easy to get positioning flights to other cities.
Mm-hmm. So since we're close to Lambert Airport, it's the closest airport. It's about a 5 to 5.5 hour drive to go to O'Hare. So Lambert's the easiest one for us to get to. So we're taking a positioning flight from Lambert Airport. It's real nice, real easy, because we're able to book mine and her flight on points. We only have to pay the taxes. So it normally, on round trip tickets, it's about $11 in taxes. Which the only time we've paid more on taxes is booking our flights down to Mexico.
Yeah.
It was like $6 a person to go there, and then about $56 to come back.
Yeah, a little more, but Mexico is more expensive. The taxes anywhere out of the continental United States, taxes are higher, but still not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And the nice thing about Ireland, we don't have to get a visa to go there.
But now we're going to Ireland and Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and who knows where else.
Possibly again down to Florida next year, since we got the
Yes.
one day set of day passes for Legoland, because the last day we were at Legoland, it poured. So whenever you purchase passes at Legoland, and if they have it where the majority of the rides get shut down, it's
For
like
90 minutes or more.
yep, you can go up there and get like a redemption and get another set of tickets, which are good for an entire year.
So I'm sure we'll be heading back down there sometime next year.
But it's really made things a lot easier as far as travel wise. This year has been the year where we have traveled more than any other time in our entire marriage.
It's been amazing.
So it's worked out really nice, and it's just right. Next year looks like it's going to be a combination between travel hacking and going with like Scott's Cheap Flights. And we're not endorsed by them, but definitely we'll endorse them. So,
Yeah.
and it's real cheap to get on their subscriber list. I think it's like $10 a year, and they're constantly finding cheap flights.
If you're seriously interested in cheap international flights, it's worth it.
Yep. I was showing one of our friends just today that they had flights from San Francisco to Lima, Peru for $167 round trip.
Wow. We should do that one too.
Yeah. What if I had enough vacation time in there? It's like, man, that's the thing. It's like if I had weeks worth of vacation time, it's like,
Then we wouldn't have the money to get it.
yeah, it's like, it's how it goes sometimes. But it's been fun. It's been a blast, and it's kind of like we like staying where we're at as far as our home and everything like that, but we really enjoy traveling. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
See ya.